It's recall season again at Ford Motor Company. That's right. Actually, just more specifically with my Ford Lightning, I've had a lot of people asking about a new recall that they just came out with. And actually, this recall we're going to talk about today is about the light bar. Now, it looks like it's working fine now, but if you look here closely, you can actually see, and here there's water droplets and everything. Now, just a couple days ago, I actually, like this part of the light was actually out. Now, what's significant about this, and the reason I actually put it on here, is that it is now time for what I'm calling the recall of the recall that was not recalled properly that I recall. Anyways, this was already a recall. This is recall number 2 on the same part. Now, that's not actually a really good thing for Ford, but I'm going to look up here and I'm going to show you this is actually an official recall. This is campaign 25 SB6 released on October 29th, 2025. According to Ford's records, the remedy for safety recall 23S30, which was the one before, may not have been installed correctly during a prior dealership visit. Translation, it was not installed correctly. Okay? Because the repair may not have been performed correctly on your vehicle, water could seep inside. Right there, there's the water. The rear light bar, leading to electrical failure of the reverse lamps. That's what's key here. Reverse lamps are right here. It's all part of this same unit right in here. And at least it seems like it's all part of the same unit, but that's what they're saying. It could seep in behind. It kind of looks like, though, it actually might be a separate little piece, but maybe they're attached together. Anyways, that's what's really important about this, is that they're actually saying it can seep into the reverse lamps and cause those to go out too. Mine are still working. Mine are good. But what's very interesting about this is that this is causing a problem, and it didn't have a problem before. Before the first time that I got it fixed, it was just a list of one of the many recalls. I think I got like 4 things fixed at that time, like the steering wheel and a few other things. The steering wheel actually had, in case you're wondering, it needed, oh, what was that? Oh, the heat, like the heated steering wheel or whatever. And so there's a lot of other different recalls. As a matter of fact, I think there's been like 12 recalls on this thing. There have been a lot. Anyways, this is just another one. So what's interesting about this one is that this was not, I didn't have a problem with this light bar before. And so I'm like, wait a second. So I took it in to get it fixed because they said you need to come in and fix this. They replaced it with another bad part. And now they're saying, oh, let's go ahead and do another recall on that because we may not have, or correction, we did not install it properly. Anyways, I just thought that was funny. I'm like, okay, it's a recall on a recall that I recall. Anyways, all right, so safety risk is inoperative or flickering reverse lamps that can increase the risk of crash. So this can flicker. The reverse lamps could flicker if they get water in there, and that's not good. So here's the remedy. Are you ready for it? Parts are not available. That's the serious first sentence in the remedy paragraph. Ford Motor Company is working to provide parts for this repair. When a remedy becomes available, Ford Motor Company will notify you via mail to schedule a service appointment with your dealer for repairs to be completely free of charge. That's awesome. I'm glad it's free because it's a recall. It should be free. The remedy is anticipated, though. It's Q1 2026. So basically, sometime during the first quarter of 2026, they're going to have the parts supposedly available and be able to fix this. I will be getting mine fixed because there is moisture in there now. The other one, I don't really recall. Maybe it was like a little bit of moisture, but it does. If you look here, it goes all along here. There's moisture up here, moisture down here, moisture. Yeah, it's like all along here. And that's not good. That's actually really, really bad. So do I not do a car wash? What do I do in the meantime, you might be asking? Well, car washes, they can seep down here. My lid, I think kind of protects it from a lot of extra water, but water can still get in there pretty easily. I still wash my truck. So, well, you're asking, what should you do? Well, actually, I would inspect this because I didn't even know that there was a problem with this until my wife was driving in our other car behind us, and basically she pointed it out to me. So I didn't even know there was a problem. Then I called Ford, and they are the ones that actually told me, the Ford service department, they told me that there was a problem, and they told me it was an advanced recall at the moment. So again, it's recall, it's campaign 25SB6 slash 25V731, whatever that means. But what's important is actually, if you need to inspect it, have someone stand far off. If you're putting in a reverse, don't get anybody in danger. Make sure your reverse lights are working. Make sure that this light right here is not flickering or going out, but it's mainly the reverse lights, because technically, legally, the side lights will still work. They're not attached to the same light bar. That's what I'm recommending everybody do. Make sure you just go out there and you inspect it yourself. Make sure it's still working. Now, this is for every 2022 and 2023 Lariat and Platinum models. If you got XLT or any of the other trims, or if you got a different year, then you're good. But make sure you talk to your friends. So this is something, if you're thinking about it, if you're thinking about getting a Ford Lightning, does this actually change my mind on recommending them? No. Go out and get a Ford Lightning. It is awesome. But if you're getting a 2023 used one, Lariat or Platinum, which are my favorite trims, then make sure that this is not a problem whenever you get it, or you just need to wait or get like a 24 or a 25 or something like that instead. And speaking of, there's actually really good offers out right now. I think they're selling, you can get a 25 for 0%, 72 months, and they even install a home charger for you and everything. So that also goes with the Mustang Mach-E too. So I'm still a fan. This is not changing my mind about the Ford Lightning, but it is very interesting that they replaced a part on my truck that was not a problem with a part that was still a problem. And to me, that's a problem. You don't want to do that. So there it is. There's the information. In case you're curious and you're wondering, hey, what do I do? What's all this information about a recall? So you can look it up. It's actually, there's a way you could go on the Ford website and you can enter in your VIN number, and then the recall will pop up, and all of this information on here. Show you a screenshot. This is all the information on the recall. And so there you go. Hope that answers your questions. Let me know in the comments what your issues are, if you're having similar issues with this. And again, go check your truck if you have a 2022 or 2023 F150 Lightning with this light bar, Platinum or Lariat trim, and double check yours. And then if you're going out to get a used one, make sure you double check this, because it is an open recall right now and they do not have a fix out for it yet, but it should be fixed hopefully in Q1 of 26. So I will keep you updated as soon as I find out about it and what's going on with that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video. So here it is right here. I don't know if you could see it a lot, but this is the light bar, and there is even a little crack right there. And you can see a little bit of moisture drops in there. It's a little bit difficult with the light being on. But all of that right there, that's all moisture drops. There's more right there.